Students at the University of California, Santa Barbara embark on a challenge that builds community, a task that requires long-term commitment, unwavering routine, and a healthy bank account.
It might not have the hours of like a full-time job, but it certainly feels like one at times.
It's not recognized by the school. There's no recruitment, no club budget, no exec board. But every spring quarter, new members begin the journey.
Start to finish, this whole experience has been harder than any class I've taken at UCSB.
They show up day after day, rain or shine, midterms or hangovers, because to quit would mean starting over. And for some, that's just not an option.
Honestly, quitting was never an option. Really, there's no excuse if you start early enough.
What does it take to go all the way? Discipline, sacrifice, the support of your friends, and sometimes even skipping class. This is Dubs Club, a community built inside a bar.
My name is Denis. I'm a pharmacology major, and I honestly started Dubs Club because of FOMO. I kind of just came with some of my friends that were doing it one day. They were already like 10 days in, and I just was like, shit, I gotta be a part of it.
So, what is Dubs Club? It's a tradition, a ritual, a commitment that spans 77 days and tests every ounce of your willpower and your wallet. The goal? Show up to Dublins, a dimly lit, questionable bar in the heart of Isla Vista, for 40 separate days within one quarter. Each visit, you purchase a drink and receive a single stamp on your official Dubs Club stamp card. No exceptions, no mercy. Get all 40 and you graduate. No cap and gown, just your name immortalized on a plaque, nailed to the wall of the bar. Only the first 20 finishers will receive a hat. A real hat, like a trucker hat, with foam and mesh.
I'm at 40 stamps right now, yeah. I just hit my 40th day pretty recently. So that's where I got this thing, the hat from.
I'm at 32 stamps. I have 8 days left. I would hope that I would make it to 40 stamps. One of my friends has already finished. His name is Kimrey. He has a hat. I'm a little sad because I don't think I'm going to be getting a hat.
My name is John. I'm a stats and data science major. I'm at 40 stamps. I graduated, got the hat. So I totally forgot about the hat. I almost walked off without it. And then I got the hat and I was like, wow, bonus.
The plaques date back to 2007. That's over a decade of students proving that they can do something truly difficult. Not get a degree, but drink mediocre beer consistently.
There's always a classic drink order at Dubs. You get the Busch Light pitcher.
Busch Light.
The one that was the cheapest was Busch Light, which is why we ordered that the most.
It's not easy. Some don't make it. Some forget. Some study abroad.
It's not always easy to roll out of bed at 11 in the morning and show up here at 3.
Something people don't understand about this is that around the 20th Busch Light you've had, you really start to get tired of that beer. I mean, really, you really get tired of it.
I don't always want to drink. I like sometimes it's really hard. Like I'm sure firefighters and surgeons and Navy SEALs, I'm sure they put in a lot of effort to their jobs, but like I don't think they've ever tried to drink 40 days in a row.
The beer starts tasting like water at some point. It's just not fun. It's just kind of like getting up and brushing your teeth or something. You don't really enjoy that shit, but you just kind of do it.
But those who stay, those who grind, those who drink, they earn their place in history.
Definitely, for me, it was more of a mental toll than a physical toll. It was definitely a financial toll more than anything.
The term professional athlete gets thrown around a lot recently.
I would consider myself a professional athlete after this, for sure.
If this isn't being a professional athlete, it's only in the sense that I don't get paid to do this. But there's many like similarities, I think, to those who compete in Dubs Club, to maybe a Simone Biles or a LeBron James of the world. Dubs Club has definitely had to be one of the most consistent things I've done. Yeah, I can't really think of anything more. I don't think of anything I really tried harder at, but I've also had much easier challenges before this, so.
I'm able to maintain balance by, it's like when you juggle and you just throw one ball like really high up in the air, and in this case it's school, and I just continue to juggle the same ball over and over again, and that is Dubs Club. And then at some point I try to catch the other ball and I tend to drop it, but it's okay. I pick the ball back up and I continue to go again, and somehow I'm still on my feet.
Dubs Club is definitely more than just a drinking community. Like a lot of people might say that it really is just for pre-alcoholics before being let off into the world, but I think there's a lot of organizations that bond over alcohol, and sure, this might be the central focus, but one person's degenerate 40-day drinking binge where all you do is drink beer and hang out with your friends is another person's safe space. And that's definitely what it was to me.
The thing that mostly kept me in this, besides the idea of the stamps, was playing pool. Because it was just fun to mix up the games every once in a while. We also brought some card games, and that was helpful as well.
In terms of advice I'd want to give, start early and go often. Know the times that's going to be happy hour so you can get your best deals, so you can spend the least amount of money. And then also try to find the people that you haven't seen in a long time. Try to like make those connections that either like intentionally or unintentionally fall just throughout your time at college. That's like another great piece of Dubs Club is just reconnecting.
They came, they drank, they got stamped. Some will walk across the stage with honors. Others will walk into Dublins for the 40th time and hand over a soggy stamp card. And somehow, both moments will feel the same. Because Dubs Club isn't really just about the bar. It's about showing up, about finding routine and chaos, about spending your final quarter surrounded with the same people, in the same place, with the same mission. Survive and make the plaque. It's stupid, it's excessive, but damn is it beautiful. And when you look up at that wall and see your name, you'll know you were a part of something that truly mattered. At least to you, at least to your friends, and probably no one else. This is Dubs Club, a community held together by beer, banter, and 40 tiny stamps.